Hey there, I'm the MadCatster, and am I glad to see you here? Well, you're not going to believe it. Even more receipts about this Ace Fest nonsense have been handed to me today by some of my secret agents who are hard at work this weekend and don't even get a day off. So I've got news for you. You're not going to believe the new stuff I've found out, so let's get into it. Well, hello there again. This is now part 3 in my series of the continuing saga of the Ace Fest mess. And I am the not so Slim Shady coming to give you an update because apparently the Ace family won't even let me have a day off. I've got to work all weekend long to bring this nonsense out because my secret agents are working non-stop, sending me all the classified documents and receipts to show you exactly what's going on. And while we're on the topic of me, please, more than half of you aren't subscribed. Yes, you. Subscribe, please. I'm a small channel, you know. I've got 15 cats to feed. Not that I'm making enough to even pay for their cat food, but believe me, I don't make anything off of this channel. But, you know, I'm a small guy. I'm not a million subscriber person. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Cedric is right here. Cedric would appreciate it. Clarice is here. She'd appreciate it. Squirt and Sybil are here. They'd all appreciate it. Help me grow. I would really appreciate it. But anyway, so like I said, I don't get a day off. So some interesting new tidbits were sent my way today, and I just had to make a video tonight for you guys because this stuff just can't wait. Hot off the press and into your living room or bedroom or phone or wherever you are. So a couple of issues have come up. Apparently, this art festival that I talked about in my video from yesterday, that wasn't really an accurate description. It's more of a festival, like as in the Ace Festival. Ironically and coincidentally, I'm sure, they share a lot of the same things that are going to be offered at this July 9th event. And since they're sharing the carnival grounds, it would seem to me that maybe the partners that the Ace family has been referring to is actually this separate festival that's going on. And I'm going to put this up here so you can see what this event is that they're going to be sharing space with. So you can see here, this event, it's not an art festival, maybe an arts festival. It's called the Antelope Valley Summer of Soul Festival. So I'm guessing that's what the AV and the fairgrounds name stands for, Antelope Valley. Who knew? Maybe you'll get to pet an antelope. But on July 9th, Antelope Valley will be there. And let me read to you, and you'll see it up here. I'm putting it up here for you to look at. So it says, come bring the family for a day of fun. There will be a magic show and game truck for the kids, comedy and car show for the adults, vendors of all kinds, and a variety of food trucks for the family. Come check out the art from local artists. And for the older crowd, why does it have to be an older crowd? Can everybody enjoy this music? Says they're going to have classic hits from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So maybe that's who Catherine's going to entertain, or all the people that are out from the nursing home for the day at this thing. But anyways, so it sounds suspiciously, and you'll see from these pictures I'm going to put up, that a lot of the stuff the Ace family talked about is already part of this festival they're sharing with, except it doesn't look like this festival offers rides. So that's probably the only thing that's different from what I understand. And look at this. The ticket price on this Summer of Soul Festival is only $15 in advance, $20 at the door for adults, or $10 in advance, or $15 at the door for children. So you can either spend $100 per person to go to the Ace Fest, which is combined apparently with this Summer of Soul Festival, or you can spend $15 and go. And who gives a crap if you don't get to shake Catherine's hand or get to have her read your aura or whatever it is she's gonna do. But it sounds to me like these are the partners they're talking about, and it sounds really suspect to me, to be honest with you. But I don't know. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? I just think this thing gets weirder and weirder and messier. But there's also something else that was brought to my attention today, which is connected to this. And it has to do with, remember that video they made about them leaving leaving YouTube, right? It turns out that they included some footage in there at the end of that video that somebody tipped me off today. Apparently, they pirated from these people, this nice married couple who has their own videography company, and they do weddings and events and other kinds of stuff, and they're on all social media, but they made a short film about the San Diego Fair. I'm going to put a link to their YouTube channel because they have a YouTube channel also down below. You can go check out the videos. This one's called, I believe it's like Day at the San Diego Fair. It's a short film. It's like a minute and something seconds. But take a look at this. I'm going to play for you some footage from Catherine and Austin's video about them leaving YouTube that they're promoting Ace Fest. And then I'm going to play you footage from the short film. Take a look at this document I'm going to put up here. Somebody sent me this shot because the people that do this videography company were not at all happy with Austin and Catherine. And so I'm going to show you here. So somebody sent me this. I'm going to put this up. You can see side-by-side screenshot comparisons where on the left, this couple, their name is J and Mack Films. And again, I'll put a link to J and Mack Films YouTube channel down below so you can go check them out. They are videographers. Their work looks really great. I looked at some of it today and it looks really professional and really high quality. So the Ace family, Catherine and Austin, took footage, and now I'm going to show you. First, I'll show you footage from the Ace family's leaving YouTube video where they promoted Ace Fest, and at the very end, you'll see there was video promoting this and showing sort of like some fair scenes. And then I'll show you scenes from the original film that J and Mack Films made, and you can see Catherine and Austin clearly pirated this. So take a look. So what particularly angers me about this whole situation and the pirating is that the Ace family is one of the worst offenders, I'll say. With Superbam, you probably heard of them. I did a video about them. They're the ones that go around taking down videos anytime they detect. They use YouTube's like automatic software that looks for Ace family content. And if a channel like mine or other people's makes a commentary video, even though they're legitimately and legally using clips from the Ace family for commentary, what happens is Superbam on behalf of the Ace family will file a copyright claim if they find even a snippet of Ace family content. And I've said this before, what happens is you lose all of the revenue that the whole video makes. Even if you have 2 seconds of Ace family and you have a half-hour video, all of the revenue from that goes to the Ace family. So they're always harping on and going after people allegedly pirating who aren't really pirating their content. And here they are blatantly stealing footage from these people who work so hard to make a living from their videos and from their professional videos. And here's the Ace family just not even thinking anything of it. Let's just be our usual slimy selves and steal this footage, and we'll put it at the end of our video and hope no one notices. Well, you know what? They ought to get a copyright strike, and that revenue, the millions of views that video got, all that revenue should go to J and Mack Films, because it's just plain hypocritical, and they weren't doing commentary. They were just stealing the video, okay? And if you needed any more evidence of just how dire the straits are for the Ace family, all you have to do is go to the Ace family shop and take a look. They are having a fire sale. Everything's on sale. It looks like all of their merchandise has been slashed in price, and they cannot possibly be making a profit based on the prices I'm looking at unless they've got some amazing deal with their vendors. So I don't know whether this is just old stock that's been sitting around or whether they're just doing a general clear out. Who knows? But you can look at these prices on here. It's just ridiculous. I mean, whoever would have thought that they would have to slash their prices so dramatically just to try to get people to buy their stuff. So what I find incredibly interesting is that if you look through all of the stuff that they have on sale in their shop, there's not a single piece of Ace Fest merchandise there. And just a couple of weeks ago when they put the tickets on sale, they had a whole line of stuff for sale. T-shirts and sweatpants and sweatshirts, and they were even modeling the stuff that they had created for Ace Fest in that video that they did. So what gives? There's now no Ace Fest merchandise? Unbelievable. It's really strange. So anyway, so you can see it's unbelievable. So, you know, this whole thing with them sharing with this Soul Festival makes me wonder, the Ace family could just take the money and never show up. And their followers will show up thinking, oh, look, here's the festival. We're going to have a good time today. Where's the Ace family? Where's the Ace family? And they would probably never know the difference because there's going to be all these people there for this other event, sharing the exact same space, having a lot of the same things that the Ace family promised would be there. You would never know if they weren't even there, other than the fact that you kept looking for them and couldn't find them. So, I don't know. It's a hot mess. I think this whole thing stinks. It's really rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know how you feel. Tell me down in the comments, what do you think about all of this? What do you think about the Ace family using somebody else's video footage? Do you think they should get a copyright strike? Do you think their revenue should be taken away from them? I mean, God forbid that they miss a payment on the Rolls Royce or whatever they've still got left. I noticed their new house only has a 2-car garage. So what happened to the other cars? Repossessed, sold, what? We don't know. Anyways, just saying. So that's the 3rd installment. I don't know if my spies bring me any more information. I'll be sure to share it with you. But please please subscribe. We're heading towards 3,000 followers. I'm not a big million subscriber channel like some of the people that have been kind enough to shout me out. So I would really appreciate if you help me grow. I thank you for your support. You guys are so great. Your comments are great. Keep them coming, and I will see you in the next one.
Pretty please. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell. I get a treat for every new sub. Thank you.